I am Martin Koningsberger, and I am the singing teacher, and I am working today with this wonderful soprano. Will you please tell them who you are and what you are going to sing?
Yes, my name is Selina Olmarawade, and I'm going to sing the first aria of Linda in Linda di Chamonix de Donizetti.
Thank you, thank you. Well done, well done. Fireworks, yeah, yeah. Well, you've got a wonderful voice. That is, and you know that. What I think is that you are sometimes concentrating on the sound and not enough on the machine.
Okay.
On what is actually happening.
Okay.
Or what you would like there to be happening. So I would like to come back to more speaking.
Yes.
More speaking. Because I think it's all a little high.
Okay.
And connect and concentrate on the breathing. I think you must, every phrase is inspired, which I think is a wonderful expression, by the breathing in. Let's just start again.
Okay, okay.
Yeah? Let's start with the aria, straight
Yes.
in. Good.
So I speak first.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Breathe, speak, breathe, sing.
Okay, okay. O luce di quest'anima.
Yes, but that is very much there.
Okay, okay.
If in my voice, that would be O luce di quest'anima, right? My voice is inside.
Yes.
O luce, not O luce. It is up and out.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Let's do it again.
But let's do it the other way around. You speak,
And piano.
he plays.
Okay, okay. O luce di quest'anima.
And that anima is also ah. No. This is yeah. But that is what you're doing is preparing high notes,
Okay.
and this is all middle.
Yes. I understand. Okay. O luce di quest'anima.
Good.
Anima.
So what are you changing?
I'm less touching the resonance here and here,
Yes,
but more
the center.
yes.
Is that- If I speak about center, do you understand what I
Yes,
mean?
yes.
Mean that? There's center in the X that goes through the body. There's center in the breathe. There is in the breath, in
Yes,
the
here.
diaphragm. There's center in the throat. There's center in the vowel here.
Okay.
Right. And we would like some sort of an alignment between that.
Between all that.
And not or That are still is still
Yes.
too much mask. And E.
E.
Try not to close your mouth too much. Not E.
E.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
So what I'm trying to do is connect the place of the vowel with the diaphragm. That those two get connected. This thing here is for later on when you ever want to go up.
Okay.
Then you get this thing there, right? You want to be in the chimney. But that's not yet here.
Okay.
Good. E.
Ai.
And you do a little bit, look at me. I see I,
Yes.
and to me I hear I. But I would like I. Yeah, same place. Yeah.
Ai.
And now connect it with that. So breathe in. I. Still with that.
Ai.
Yeah. The E still is a little bit in the direction
Yes.
of the mask.
Ai.
Better.
Ai.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that an enormous change for you, or is it small?
Yes, it's an enormous
Oh,
change.
it is big. Good. Okay.
O luce di quest'anima.
Sing.
Luce di quest'anima.
Straight.
Again.
The ma was wonderful. Anima.
Yes.
That was great. Will you once put your fingers here?
Yes.
And keep the vowel in between those fingertips.
Okay.
Speak it.
O luce di quest'anima.
Sing. Breathe well. Good question. Is that a high note for you?
Oui? Yes.
Can you think that it? Yeah, but I don't think you should sing it as a high note.
Okay. Okay.
What is it? A G?
No? G?
G sharp. Yeah. Yeah. It sounds as though you want to go further through.
Okay.
Up, but you are returning to the middle. You can keep it in the same level.
Okay, so I use a bit this.
This.
This. Okay.
Okay, good. Now, don't be too, in this sort of area, don't be too relaxed.
Okay, okay.
I think all your breathings in could be a little bit more. Not.
Yes.
And now you have to do.
Yes.
So the breathing in is the inspiration of the music that follows. So the inspiration for, let's say, rejoice is a different inspiration than for ombra maifu.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Let's do it again. This helps. I thought that was great. That was great. Don't be like this. I really would like you to feel that in between the tips is the vowel there. E.
E. E.
E.
E.
Yeah. Now for me, if I'm quite honest, it is there.
Okay. E. E. E.
Good.
Oh. Oh.
A little bit more lips. Oh.
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh, E.
Ooh.
No.
E. Ooh. E.
And E, ooh.
E. Ooh. E.
Yeah, because I just think the E is better than the ooh. E. Ooh.
E. E. E.
Good. Yes.
E. Ooh.
E.
E.
Good. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Don't let it go. Just keep saying ooh there. Sing. Sing. Keep tempo and energy. Energy. Breathing. Good. Breathing. Good. That's it. Breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. Sing, sing. Breathe. Okay, good. That was all so much better. Is it more comfortable for you?
Yes.
What is the difference?
I'm too much.
I have the feel that when you start with the first note, you're preparing the cadenza.
Yes, because I found the moule, I think, where it can dance in it.
Oh yeah, no, I meant if you do not sing it right, you're already busy with the cadenza.
Okay.
Right? And you start with the first bar.
Yes.
And it has its own energy and its own place, and it's in the middle, and it is in principle easy, speaking, breathing,
Okay.
Sing.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah? And what I think, since the energy of the aria is rather high, right? It is we must make sure that all that energy is here
Is here.
and not there. So every breathing is down, down, down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. As Machet always says, cold air over your tongue. Yeah. Can we do the second time? When the first variation comes in.
And I have a question. After the first cadenza of the first sentence, ta ta di ta ta or ta ta di ta ta.
That second one.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That second one.
Okay.
I always like to think that the link between breathing in and singing should be a natural one.
Yes.
And if we do, and then I have to start, I've got no idea how to start. I think it comes from the fact that when we sleep, the rhythm is breathing in, out, pause. So there's a... That's the most natural sort of connection, breathing in, breathing out thing,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And I think if we don't have time to think and don't have time to... The preparation is in the breathing in,
Yes.
not after breathing in before we sing.
Okay. 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 So second sentence.
Second sentence,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. So you start with relaxation. Once more. Breathe out. Wait. Breathe out. Good. Down. Okay, may I bother you? Your diction is way too anymore. And I think the diction is helping us to keep the vowel on the right spot.
Okay.
So if this goes away and anima, then there's no feeling of that level.
Okay.
Yeah, you're doing wonderfully well. What I like it to do is put these fingers a little bit more up. Yeah, more like this than like that.
Yes.
This has another function for me. That's more that. But I'm talking place of vowel. Yeah.
Okay.
Same thing. Keep it there. Great.